Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. So the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series is to premiere tomorrow, Friday, and I'm really excited about it. So let's do a Black Series review of the main character and possibly the villain, which is going to follow in this Obi-Wan Kenobi review. So let's open and review this figure, which was released in 2019. So this figure is available in the secondary market online. You could get it still on eBay and at Hasbro for something like the 25 or 20 to $25 mark, or depends. You could either also get it loose at your local toy stores, or possibly steel box at a relatively handsome price. Depends on where you go actually. But this specific figure, I got this off from Amazon last year. So let's take this figure out and review it. So we have the figure out of packaging, and of course we need to have the figure in its complete form. It's not missing any arm or leg. And we have the essential accessory that a Jedi should have, which is a lightsaber. As for the coat, we'll discuss about that later. Okay, so let's take a look at the only accessory that this figure comes with, which is the lightsaber. So this is the form of the hilt, plus a little bit of the design that is on it, or which makes it really peculiar or solely for the use of this figure. So those are the details on the handle. We also have an attachment point, a peg over there, and that peg is going to engage the hole on the belt of the figure. So that hole. So the blade actually could still disengage from the hilt, and if you wish to just display this figure in a more composed or non-engagement form, so it's going to look just like this. So let's do the articulation points on these action figures. So for the head area, because of the design of the hairline, we're going to have some articulation issues with head tilts looking upwards. So that is how much he could look up, and actually if you force to look up, it's going to gain back the natural gaze because of how this hair is designed. But with regards to looking down, that is not a problem with this figure. But if you wish to do so, remold that hair, just possibly take the head out and dunk it in a cup of hot water and remold that hair. So we are going to have a little bit of head tilts which are substantial. So for rocker of the head, we have that motion. As for side to side movement, no problem. And for the arms, this part over here, that's made of soft rubbery material, so it's not going to impede articulation points of the ball of the arm. This is possibly looks like, yep, that is a butterfly joint. And for the elbow, we only have a single point of articulation for the elbow. But for the hands, well, we still have a hinge on the hand, and of course we have rotation. And this hand is designed in such a way to possibly hold on to a lightsaber, while the other hand looks like it could possibly hold on to a blaster or a rifle of some sort. So let's go towards the body of the figure. It's great that for Jedi Masters we don't have any abdominal crunch, because it's going to break the design of the nice tunic. So, but we have an articulation point on the waistline. So it's not just going to be a sideways movement like this, but we have some kind of roller motion. Not so much on the roller actually, because of how the edges of the tunic are. So it has to really quite fall nicely on the waistline. So we have sharp edges on the tunic, which somehow impedes that roller motion. But actually, the articulation point for the body, it's still okay. So as for the leg area, let us first discover if this skirt is going to impede articulation on the legs. But right here you see a cut, which we also know that is going to improve articulation points, and we have a cut on the side, this side too, but we don't have a cut on the back side of the skirt. But the cuts, the 3 cuts that are already present, which are stuck, actually already provides enough articulation for the leg. And actually the skirt is made of soft rubbery material, and it's not going to impede any form of articulation for the leg. So you could move it up this way, you could move it sideways this way, and even let Obi-Wan do a really high side kick that way. We have 2 points of articulation for the knee, and it is pinned. But on the arm, that is what I like about this figure, because we don't have any pins exposed on the arm. So that is a pinless elbow system. As for the foot, we have a hinge on the foot for articulation of the foot, and also a rocker system for the foot. So really nice figure actually, something that came from 2019, not bad. And with the head sculpt, this is the head sculpt that somehow resembles the actor that played Obi-Wan Kenobi, and is also going to play the same part in the Disney TV series. So really excited for tomorrow. So articulation points, I give this figure a 9 out of 10. As for the details, really love how the Jedi look is, but it could also it would have been nice if it came with a robe. But actually that is solvable. So if, for example, you have a lot of this because it went on clearance, so the robe that comes with this figure is actually a nice fit for this Obi-Wan Kenobi. So let's go to the photos and the video shots.